Happy New Year, everyone. My name is David Mello. I'm the Supervisor of Children's Services here at the Fall River Public Library. And I thought we would start off the new year with some brand new stories that we've just received at the Fall River Public Library. And our first story is about a fellow I'm sure a lot of you know very well. That's right, Pete the cat. And in this story, Pete demonstrates just how much of a wonderful artist he is in Pete the Cat, Crayons Rock by Kimberly and James Dean. Pete loves his big box of groovy crayons. He loves to draw things like cars, trucks, flowers, and trees. And most of all, the big blue sea. From rockin' red to cool cat blue, with a box of crayons, there's nothing Pete can't do. One day, Pete decided to draw something new. He's got his crayons ready. His friends! Using lots of colors is so much fun. Pete wanted to use every one. He scribbled and drew a great big smile. His drawings were groovy and rockin' with style. Crayons rock! Pete was proud of the picture he drew. He hoped his friends would dig them too. Pete showed Grumpy Toad first. Grumpy Toad said, "This doesn't look right. Those colors are way too bright." I don't know, I kind of like the colors. Pete thought, "Hey, no sweat. That's all right. The next one will be dynamite." Pete showed Gus his picture too. Gus asked, "Who is this picture supposed to be? It doesn't really look like me." I think you did a pretty good job. Pete thought, "Hey, no sweat. That's all right. The next one will be just right." And so Pete's going off to show Callie her picture. Pete finally showed Callie her picture. Callie said, "This one is fine, but it feels like something's missing from mine." What could be missing? Ah, her whiskers. Pete said, "What a mess! Bummer. I guess my drawings aren't the best." Pete started to frown. He put his crayons down. Poor Pete. In art class, the teacher asked, "Pete, what are you going to make?" "I don't know. I'm afraid to make a mistake." Pete looked around. Gus drew the coolest superheroes. Callie's flowers were awesome, out of sight. And Grumpy Toad's motorcycle was just right. Pete's heart sank. His paper was blank. The gang looked at Pete and said, "No sweat. It's all right. It doesn't have to be just right. Your art is cool because it's you. Your art is so unique. Grab your groovy box of crayons, Show us your technique. I think Pete's feeling better. The teacher agreed. Art should be fun. Art is for everyone. From Rockin' Red to Cool Cat Blue, with a box of crayons, there's nothing you can't do. Pete smiled. There are no rules. It's no big deal. Art is about how it makes you feel. Pete loved his cool art. That's the one thing Pete knew, and suddenly Pete knew exactly what to do. He tried again. Instead of drawing them one by one, Pete drew the whole gang, just having fun. And look, he got all his crayons together, and look at that. He drew his whole gang of friends. Wow! Way to go, Pete. That's a rockin' masterpiece. Grumpy Toad, Gus, and Callie agreed. Pete's picture was off the chart. See? That's the groovy thing about art. He did do a really good job, didn't he? The best art comes from the heart. Crayons rock. And that's Pete the Cat. Crayons rock. And crayons really do rock. I always love coloring with them. How about you? And our next story, we're gonna meet some bugs, but not the type of bugs you're used to finding in your garden or on your lawn. These are some pretty far out bugs. This is the Big Bug Book, a pop-up celebration by David A. Carter. Let's check out these bugs. Some bugs make you giggle. Is that a bug? Looks like a waffle iron to me. Let's look. It's a waffle bug. And some bugs count all day. One tough bug. Oh, he can do a lot of reps. Look at that. And some noisy bugs work hard to try to get away. Can you hear that? They're trying to saw their way out of the box. Let's take a peek. Let's open it up. And there's 10 saw bugs in that box. We better close it up quick. Let's lock it up. There we go. Some bugs are slimy. A slug bug. And some bugs are slow. There's an inchworm bug. And some bugs are crinkly. And some bugs glow. These are some amazing bugs. And for some bugs, love means lots of hugs, especially for the kissing bugs. Oh, they're all tangled up together. Some bugs are fast, like the Spitfire bug, as they shoot into space. But some bugs are faster, always win the race. And there's a robo bug. Pretty cool. And for the roller coaster bugs who yell, hooray, hooray! Fun means zipping up and down at the end of the day. Wow, they are having a good time, those roller coaster bugs. I'd like to join them. Some bugs are lovely. Roses are red, violets are blue, you are sweet, and bugs are too. Isn't that lovely? And some bugs are spooky. Should I open up this box? Let me see. Ready? Oh, a vampire bug. I told you he was spooky. And some bugs have spots. And some bugs are kooky, like the slippery worm bug. I can't even hold on to him, he's so slippery. Oh my goodness. And some bugs love to rest alongside others in a cozy basket nest. They do look very comfy, don't they? Some bugs shoot straight. They never miss. And there's 6 hungry bugs. They caught the little fly with their tongue. They're good shots. And some bugs dance with graceful bliss, like the beautiful dancing bugs. And if you try really hard, every once in a while, each of these silly bugs will give you a big bug smile. And just look at all those bugs. And can you find the purple pickle bug? Can you? I know where he is. How about right over there? Do you see him? Good. And that's the Big Bug Book. So check this one out whenever you come to the library. You'll have a great time with it. Now, my next story is also a kind of pop-up book. It's a moving book with some moving parts. It's a little book, but it's a lot of fun. It's called Roar, Roar! I'm a Dinosaur. And it's by Joe Lodge. And watch this. This book can bite you. Pterodactyl, swoop, flap, go its bat-like wings, and watch it swoop. Oops, here we go. Isn't that cool? He's flapping his great big wings. Stegosaurus, stomp, chomp, go its great big feet. And watch him march up and down. Look at that. And Stegosaurus has a long, long tail and lots of armor plates on his back. He's one tough-looking dinosaur. Diplodocus, swish, swipe, goes his long tail. And look at that. Isn't that cool? Wow. And finally, Tyrannosaurus Rex, the king of the dinosaurs. Roar! Snap! Go its sharp, sharp teeth. and powerful jaws. Look at that. So if you're brave enough and you like dinosaurs, you'll have to come by and take a look at Roar, Roar, Dinosaur. It's really cool. And for our final story, let's play monsters. That's the title of this book. And we're going to play monsters together, along with this little boy that loves to pretend. This book is called Let's Play Monsters by Lucy Cousins. Ooh, that's quite a monster. He looks like a friendly monster, though. My name is Gabriel, and I am 3. I like to play with monsters, but they can't catch me. Come on, Josie, I want to play. You chase me, and I'll run away. You be a monster who is green and scary, with sharp, pointy teeth and feet that are hairy. Let's see if Josie can play a dinosaur. I mean, a monster. Let's see. Ready? Yes, she can. Munch, crunch, crunch. I'll eat you for my lunch. Hee, hee, hee. But you can't catch me, says Gabriel. And off he goes. Come on, Uncle Rufus. I want to play. You chase me, and I'll run away. You be a monster who's very, very big, with horns like a cow and tail like a pig. Let's see how he does this. Ready? Look at Uncle Rufus. Oink, oink, moo. I'm chasing you. Hee, hee, hee. But you can't chase me. Come on, kitty cat. I want to play. You chase me, and I'll run away. You be a monster with long, sharp claws, all scritchy and scratchy on your big yellow paws. You think the cat can turn into a monster? Let's see. Oh, my goodness. Hiss, hiss, roar! I'll chase you out the door. Hee, hee, hee. But you can't chase me. Come on, Nana. I want to play. You chase me, and I'll run away. You be a monster made of bright pink jelly, with big round eyes and feet that are smelly. Are you ready for this one? Here we go. Let's see what Nana does. Oh, my goodness. Shlop, shlop, shlop. I'll gobble you up. Gabriel says, hee, 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 but you can't catch me. And off he goes. Come on, Flower. I want to play. You chase me, and I'll run away. You be a monster with a big yellow nose and long green arms and muddy brown toes. Let's see what the tree turns into. Are you ready? Here we go. Whoa! Fi-fo-fum, I'll tickle your tum. Hee hee hee, but you can't catch me. And off goes Gabriel. Come on, Mommy, I want to play. You chase me, and I'll run away. You be a monster with spikes on your back, who eats little boys with your teeth that are black. Ooh, let's see what happens. Ready? Let's see what Mommy does. Wow. Gobble, gobble, gup. I'll eat you up. He, but you can't catch me. Oh, yes, I can. I'll gobble your toes and I'll nibble your nose. Uh-oh, Mommy Monster got him. Now, you be a monster with a funny green head who is tired and sleepy and ready for bed. Let's watch Gabriel turn into a monster. Ready? Okay, watch this. There he is. Monster kisses. 1, 2, 3. I love you and you love me. And that's Let's Play Monsters. And it looks like Gabriel had a lot of fun. So maybe one day you can play monsters yourself. And if you like these stories, they can all be found right here at the Fall River Public Library. You can make an appointment to come and visit us here by calling 508-324-2700, extension 4, or you can call us up and arrange to have a bundle of books put aside for you. And we'll make sure you get a very special batch of books to enjoy at home. And thank you